up, everyone? What's up? What is up? Fix this thing. Where's my live stream? Look orange there. I wonder what that orange is. On my stream health, it says orange. Does everything look okay to everybody here? You know I always have these problems here. Okay, well, we'll just keep going anyways. Before we get started, I customarily put my Beato code up. Today it's going to be, tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be a little different here. RB251, going old school here, like the chord progression. So I'm talking about how to make, how to play cooler, fast licks. Okay, there's a few. I want to start with a few concepts, some basic concepts here. Start by practicing over one chord, and then kind of going from there and playing over multiple chords. But one of the things that you can do to play in cooler, fast licks is to use chromaticism. Okay, now, if you're playing, let's say we're just playing over a G chord here, I'll play like a G6 chord here. Turn this down a little bit. Okay, it's kind of loud here, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see, so if I go, I'm gonna turn this off here. Actually, so you can actually hear it better. Okay, so I use some chromaticism. I'm just playing over a G major chord. I'm in this position. G major scale at the 7th position. There's my G. You guys should all know this scale here. Okay, so I'm using this position. And I'm adding some chromatic notes to this lick here. So I just made something up. Okay, that's what I played. So I started on this note here, right? So I'm playing this. This would be. I'm going up to the 9th. It's kind of almost like a G major 7th zone. Now there's no chromatic notes there yet. And then, okay, this is kind of like Steve Lukather stuff. Okay, so I had that one chromatic note there. It's also important where the hammer-ons and pull-offs are. So if I go, I'm doing a hammer-on there. Okay. And that's the first part. And then I did the similar thing, but on the B string. So. We'll add that. It's better, yeah. Now what I do? That's it. I think that's what I play. I can't even remember. That sounds cool. Oh, I like that better. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. So it's broken into 3 different parts. If you get that part down first, I see, unless I play it fast, I don't even remember what I played. Yeah. And I'm going to that 13th there, or the 6th. Ooh, that sounds cool. I like that even better. Okay. Here's the tricky thing. So here's where the chromatic notes are. Here, here, here. Okay, so I'm going flat third to the third. So I'm gonna play really slow. So it's all in this position here, but that's the first part, and then so you practice that, so and then and that's the ending of it. So it's really different. I guess 3 separate. Those little chromatic notes make them flow really well. It's kind of like, you know, when I was talking about Rosanna the other day on a live stream, and I'm playing. That lick. That's it, right? So that's it. But I'm going here. Okay, so using chromaticism, there's many other spots that you can play chromatics in that position, but I want to talk about other concepts. Another concept, and this is where these aren't just, this is not just moving your fingers around. You actually have to play the right notes in the right spot. I mean, that is really, that's the real important thing, because you can't just mess around in scales, because then it just sounds, I call it groping, just groping around, playing where your fingers will go. Another thing to do, okay, is our intervals. These will make your lines, your fast playing, sound more interesting. I talk about intervals a lot. Let's say I'm taking a C major chord. We'll just stay in this same position. So I got a C major, play a C major 6 chord here, and I'm gonna play like, I'm gonna do some string skipping here. I can play something like this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so here we go. That's cool, okay. Let me see if I can figure it out here. No. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the first part of this. Okay, this is an intervallic lick that's using this C Lydian scale here. It's the same notes that we just used, okay? I just used G major here, but I'm using it over a C chord. Same notes, okay? Okay, so I'm using some pentatonic, right? But the first part has some string skipping here. Hey, Frank, why are you worried about the title? How to make your fast licks more interesting. I like that, actually. Okay, well, we'll call it that. Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm going from the major 7 to the root, and then I'm going the 6th to the major 7. Then I'm going the 2nd to the sharp 4, and then I'm going to the 2nd to the 3rd. I could do that. I like that. That'd be even better. If I play that note there, that's cool. Okay, so I'm looking at this interval shape here. That interval shape here. Got the string skipping there, but I'm thinking that C major chord. And if I go to that C there, and then I go, so. That sounds pretty cool. Now that is way more interesting than just playing, you know. I don't even know what to play where you're just playing nonsense, you know. I'm not even sure how to play nonsense like that. So this pentatonic part here, or guys, I'm on live now. Do you want to come in here for a minute? Come here. There's Mama calling. I got Lennon and Layla over here. Come here, guys. Come here. This is Lennon, Layla. Come over here. What's going on, guys? I'm on live. Can you say hi? Hey. Layla, what's up? Lennon, what's up? Hi. Come on, stand up if you're going to stand here. Let me ask you this. Who plays this? Pamatini. Good job. How did you know that? You hear it, right? No. Can you sing that note for me? No. Sing that B. Layla. No. Lennon. No. There you go. Bye. Okay. Mama called. Here, go call her back. Can you call her back? Go out there. All right. Bye, hi, bye. Close that. That is pretty funny, right? What time is it here in Atlanta? It's 4:40. Okay, so where was I? Ooh, that's pretty good there. Okay, what's up, Ray? That was a pretty good lick there. Now, you guys all know that there's a little wheel on YouTube where you can slow this stuff down. Okay, that you can go to half speed, you can go to 3/4 speed. I did say I thought I said Lenin, not Lenin. Lenin and Lenin are pronounced the same. You know, it's funny. My sister, when we were going to name her Lenin, my sister, my older sister says, people are going to think that it's the Russian Lenin. I said, Pat, nobody's going to think of Vladimir Lenin. I'm a musician. Come on. Like, who's going to, why would I name my daughter Lenin? Well, Lenin, Lenin. It's like totally absurd, right? Okay, so pay close attention, though, to the notes. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. To the notes I'm going to, though. Okay, so... And when I'm coming down, I'm doing some... I'm always trying to keep... what'd I do? Yeah, there we go. And Aaron banhammered somebody? Oh, I wish I saw that. Okay, so that's another thing. So using string skipping there, right? Interval playing. Legato. Am I playing legato? I mean, a lot of it has to do with how you practice your scales too. I mean, there's really there's a couple. You know, a lot of people play their scales 3 notes per string. I practice my scales with all different fingering combinations. I like to talk about a close position. Close position means within a normal hand spread, which would be a 4-fret spread. So if I'm playing in G major, I will play there, where everything's kind of in a comfortable. What's up, Super Dave? Penfield, New York, right next to me, right next to Fairport. That's in a comfortable area there. Now, what did I do to the scale to make it sound different? I added some slurs to it. Okay. It's hard to tell when I'm playing fast. It sounds like I'm picking every note. Okay, so it's the hammer-ons in there. You can't even tell. It sounds... I don't think you can tell. If you're watching my right hand here. Now, if I go 3 notes per string, I can cover more area here. I can cover from here to here, right? From this G up to the C. Whereas here, I can only go here. Okay, so that is that's what I call extended position there. So, but you need to be able to go between those extended positions, the close position, and the extended positions. That's really, really important. There's a close position there, right? Into that open position. Okay, so I'm going... I'm going between those positions fluidly, and I'm shifting wherever. It doesn't matter. Now I just went to a different key. I went to D major there. Okay. Somebody said play Stargasm Mastodon. I just played it yesterday. I can't play it. I'm not in the right tuning here. I have to be in drop tuning. You're burning all your guitars. What? Then the next thing to do is to get into things like substitute changes. That's the other thing. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. I think this is where you can create even more interesting lines. Let's say that I am playing over A minor chord here. I'll do A minor 7. Okay, so I just combined a couple different things to there. Are the shifts usually going to be a whole step? No, the shifts can be any interval, really. Shifts can be half steps, whole steps. It doesn't matter. You should be able to shift really anywhere. So I just did. Okay. I did a 2-5-1 here. Okay, and I did the first part. So I'm going from, that'd be like a C add 9, but I'm doing it over an A minor. So. Then I'm going to A major, add 9. Then I'm going to do E flat, add 9. Then I'm going to A flat, add 9. Or I'm going B flat, add 9, sorry. E flat, add 9. Then I'm going to, what would that be? A flat, add 9. Right? I'm doing a D altered. And I'm ending on my G major 7. And I played the first lick that I did there. I added it to this. Okay? What's up, Levi? Levi Clay, everybody. Real important question. Am I thinking in note names here or in intervals in relation to the actual chord I'm playing? Kind of both, I guess. I think both. I'm playing more by ear, and then I'm kind of figuring out what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Oh, the Beato Club live stream, Aaron, we're going to do at 5:30. Okay, so in 30 minutes. Beato Club live stream. For those of you that are part of the Beato Club, you can join right now and watch the live stream in 30 minutes at 5:30. Okay, so Levi's, so here I'm thinking sub changes, right? So I'm thinking, then I'm thinking, no. Where did I get to? Okay, so I've got that, then I got, that's what I'm thinking there. So here's my, and then I went to this. do. That's what I'm doing there. So those are the sub changes that I'm playing there. So and then I'm using those and then I'm using those chromatic notes there. Okay, so wait, can I explain my right hand technique? And Ray says, I always seem to think initially in terms of intervals, numbers. You do. Interesting. Can I explain my right hand technique? You know what? This is so funny about the right hand technique. So I will go and watch, I'll do these Instagram videos where I'll play something. Like I played the Back in Black solo the other day, right? And I always look at my right hand and I think, man, I do a lot of downstrokes. It's so weird. And I'm not sure what, you know. So that's funny because I changed the lick. I did. I started with an upstroke. So you know, it's weird. It's hard to describe my right hand technique. Okay, Medicine Man asks, how inexperienced player get good at using the Beato book? Just practicing. That's it. You just got to practice. You got to woodshed every day, man. Every day you got to be woodshedding. There's no secrets to getting good. It's just all hammering away at stuff. So my book is, here's my book, Beato book here. It only comes in PDF form, but it's 461 pages of pure unadulterated knowledge. Everything you need to know, beginning with intervals, and then getting to stuff way more complex than what I'm doing here. White Limo asked me, do I ever do straight technique practice? Not usually. Not usually. I mean, sometimes I'll practice something if I'm trying to play something. Do I do straight technique practice? Not really. I don't think that I do. But I'll practice ideas till. Sometimes I'll try and see where things, what techniques will work for certain ideas. Like if I play. So I'm playing a G major. So here I'm playing this. I just start out and I just say. So this first part. That's kind of cool. I like that. That sounds cool. So, a lick like that. Wait. Ooh, I like that a lot. So, so here. So I'm hybrid picking here. Ooh, that sounds great. Now I just picked every note there. Does it sound that much different? It does sound a lot different. It does sound different. I'm not sure. So those notes pop out more when when you hybrid pick them. You know, so those kind of things that I would, what kind of things would I use under that lick? It's just a G major chord. I love, that's a beautiful lick though. I had a little dissonance in there. Frank asked, what do you do about your nails? Frank, I actually keep my nails really short for it. I don't really do anything for it. I like that. I have a little break in the lick though. Ooh, that sounds so good. Some people asking me, am I perfect pitch? I am not perfect pitch. One chord like that, right? I've got a G major chord, but I'm playing different chords over it. I go G major. I think G major, C major, G major. So I'm doing like a 1-4-5. But putting those little chord progressions in there sounds cool, I think. Love that stuff. So there you go. It's all in the Beato book. RB251. You hear Bach. Well, you know, I'm doing some things. I'm doing some pedal point. You know, I'm doing some pedal point licks. Yeah, that kind of sounds like Bach a little bit. Why don't other rock legends don't live stream like me? I don't know. Do you have any recent original compositions? Yeah, I got 566 videos or something. I got original compositions in so many of them. Here's one of them. Let me see here. Here's my latest one. You ready? Here we go. I'm not sure why. Oh, because the speakers are off. Here we go. Maybe you were hearing it. So I asked my assistant, thank you, Joshua, appreciate that. I asked my assistant, Ken, a little bit earlier. I said, I played that, right? And I said, what? I said, sing me the scale. And I said, start here. And he goes, ba, 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 ba. And he's like, wait, I think I got one note wrong in there. Ba, 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 ba. And I said, exactly. He sang it once. It just took him 1 second. And he said, and he's like, oh yeah, I totally hear that. And he's got such a good ear for this stuff that from us doing these things, we always would have bands would come in, and I play simple things. I play simple things on the piano. I say, okay, sing me the notes in this chord. Okay, and I play a 3-note triad, and people would sit there and they would not be able to do that. And then I would say to Ken, I say Grand Lanyon, GL is his nickname. I say, GL, sing it for him, and he'd sing it. It doesn't matter. And I play dissonant chord, and he could sing the notes he hears. He doesn't know what they are. He doesn't have perfect pitch, but he's got such a good ear from doing all this stuff. Not Aaron, no, my assistant Ken. He's not here today. He was here earlier. We're actually doing Kemper profiles. GL is Ken, yes. We're doing Kemper profiles. We're profiling all of my amps, which he's been working on for a while here. There's a lot of them. But this, if you listen to this thing that somebody says, do I write anything? So I wrote this. This was something that I did for one of my videos, for my Dorian Fly 2 video last week. So that is just in one scale, and it's just this scale. Okay, that's it. But it's a melodic minor scale. It's really F melodic minor. All that whole thing you just heard was in one scale. There were only 7 notes being used. There were no chromatic notes, nothing like that. You were wondering why I didn't use a Kemper? Oh, I don't like Kempers. No, I like Kempers. Kempers are fine and everything. Why don't I use one? Because I have room to have amplifiers, and I like real amplifiers. But you know what? I like real amplifiers. I have my Axifex right here that I use, right, Layla? And when Ken comes over, he brings his Kemper. Uncle Ken was here, right, baby? And he profiled a couple of the amps. So what we're doing is we're creating profiles of all these things. So I'll get the songs, I'll get the sounds right, and then he'll profile it straight with multiple cabinets too. That's the thing, that our profiles are going to be cool because we're using multiple cabinets for each amplifier. They have a massively different sound. And then some of them I'll go in and I'll EQ because we're recording them all through Neves, all the right way. And when you change them, when you go back and forth, he'll test me. He says, "Can you tell the difference between them?" And you can't really. You can't. So if you guys that have Kempers, eventually you're going to be able to buy all my amplifiers. And the thing about my amplifiers is that they're all modded. Right, Layla? What's up, baby? You doing okay?
I'm going to go outside.
Okay. Okay, give me a minute. I'm done right now. Okay, you guys are the best. I got to go. I got to hang with Layla. And 5:30, for those of you Beato Club members, I will be back on for our live stream. Thank you. Say bye, Layla.
Bye.